Okay, so we are going to the CHP 1199 Foundation. So at Titanium Real Estate Network in our office,
please turn next.
One of our mission is to influence the community around us, community locally. We are here in LA, so the thing is that what can we do to help make a difference locally here? So today we are partnering up with the CHP, the California Highway Patrol, and the CHP 1199 Foundation is the foundation that helps the family of a fallen CHP officers and also their families by offering scholarships and many others. So check it out. So we're gonna have a private tour of the foundation, so that way you have more understanding as to what the relationship between Titanium and the CHP 1199 Foundation. So this year, 2018, we are on a mission to raise $25,000 to help the officers as well as the families of the CHP at the CHP 1199 through the CHP 1199 Foundation. See you there. The way our company is set up, this year we are on track to sell 1,000 homes. But we don't want to be the real estate office that's just here to buy and sell homes. We want to partner up with local communities to make an impact with the local community.
We're not affiliated with the Highway Patrol. We are a non-profit that provides support to the families of the employees who are killed in line of duty, or to our non-uniform members of the Highway Patrol, like the clerical and things like that, when they get into an issue where medical expenses get out of hand, and we try to help them out as well.
Anyone from the public, people don't realize, when they have children, you got to be very careful about how you install that child passenger seat. There's very specific directions, and it's really not the easiest thing in the world to do to get it right. And if people aren't really paying attention, they can get it not tight enough, they can get it put in just kind of wonky, and then it loses its effectiveness if they're involved in a crash. So all we ask is you call the office, make an appointment, you come in here, we'll install it for you. We have people that have gone through a training class on how to properly install a child seat, and we'll make sure the parent is fully briefed, because I don't know if any of you guys are parents, but there's nothing more important to you than your children. We have officers who had sick children who the 1199 helped them purchase specialized vehicles so they could get their child who's confined to a wheelchair to and from their doctor appointments, specialized equipment, financial assistance for people, and again, we not only have our uniformed employees, we have our non-uniformed employees, and some of them might have family disasters, loved ones who fall ill, or they fall ill, and if it's not work-related, we're a government organization. There is no means to help them out. So 1199 comes in and does great work. I personally experienced, when I used to be the commander, the captain in Santa Fe Springs, I had an officer who was killed in the line of duty. And another thing about government is nothing happens quickly in government. It takes time. Well, the officer was killed, and less than 24 hours later, the 1199 was able to provide a check to the widow. At the time, it was $25,000. It's greatly increased now. That was several years ago. And you think, well, why does she need? How's money going to help things when you just lost your husband? Well, funeral expenses have to be paid for. Receptions, and there's a lot of things that just pop up. Additionally, I had an officer later on when I was in Santa Fe Springs who died at home from a pulmonary embolism. He had a blood clot that traveled to his brain. And that's the kind of case where, absent an organization like 1199, there would be no help for that person, other than the other officers reaching into their pocket and taking up a collection. 1199 was able to come in and provide immeasurable financial help to get his family through that unexpected disaster.
So this year, our team, we are on a mission to raise $25,000 this year towards the 1199 Foundation. As you heard from the chief just now, the 1199 Foundation do more, the CHP do more than just writing tickets on a paper.
We have at least 9 officers that are a product of our Explorer program that have graduated and come back to work here in East LA. And now they assist with the Explorer program to help develop the youth. So.
Okay, so in 2018, Titanium Business Network, we are on a mission to raise $25,000 to help the CHP 1199 Foundation. Who do you know is going to make a move in the next 56 months?
Call 667890159. Again, in 2018, Titanium Real Estate Network, we are on a mission to raise $25,000 to help the officers at the CHP 1199 Foundation. Who do you know is planning to make a move in the next 3 to 6 months? Call 626-789-0159. Again, 626-789-0159. From everybody at the Titanium Real Estate Network, I'd like to thank you for your referrals.
Now, the important thing to notice about that is we are currently the 5th or 6th largest law enforcement agency in the country, but we are the 2nd in terms of officers killed in the last, behind only the New York Police Department. The New York Police Department's been around since the early 1800s. We've been around since 1929. We're one of the younger police departments that you'll find anywhere because we're based on motor vehicles. Even the LA County Sheriff's Department, if you look at their cards, says since 1850. Because California became a state and the sheriffs were in place in the 1800s. The Los Angeles Police Department's been around since the end of the 19th century. We've lost more officers in line of duty than either one of those departments. And so we're very proud of what we do, but and most offices have something like this to remind our officers that no matter how much we love our job, we all do it because we want to do it, but it's dangerous. It's a lot of risk. And some bank robbery suspects these guys didn't even know they were bank robbery suspects. They ran a traffic break and were picking up some debris. The suspects thought that they were running a traffic break to catch them, and they opened fire on them, shot and killed Johnny Martinez. So Carl Baker died after a surgery, after a motorcycle crash. This officer right here was on training. He'd only been out of the academy for something like 28 days. And him and his training officer were getting back in the patrol car after a crash, and they got hit by a driver who wasn't paying attention going down the freeway. Yeah. So it's as much as we're proud of what we do, and we like to do community outreach, we always remember that this is a very dangerous job, a lot of risk involved, and a lot of people, a lot of good people have paid the ultimate price for the people of California. So I just want to take a minute and point that out to you. Not to put a damper on what we're doing today, but it bears talking about.
Yeah, so there's a real meaning on the foundation.
Yes.
We just visited the tour. There was a tour of the CHP 1199 Foundation. So you guys know a little bit about the CHP, our mission this year, 2018, at the Titanium Real Estate Network. We really want to help our local communities. These are the public servant people that every day, this year, our team are on a mission to help over 1,000 families buy and sell homes. And every day, we are using this, we are relying on the people at the CHP to help, do our normal days. As you can see, the CHP 1199 Foundation do a lot more than just giving traffic tickets. That's what most people's perception is of the CHP, right? So here we have a special law enforcement actually for if you know of anybody in law enforcement, our VIP home buying and selling system, actually we have a special department within our Titanium who geared towards law enforcement officers, and there's a lot of benefits, but one of the benefits is that we're gonna position you to be able to act. If you're a law enforcement officer thinking of buying or selling a home,
the road for 4
then call 626-789-0159 so we can share with you something that's exclusive only for you. And as far as the CHP, as you can see just now, the experience was awesome. It's extremely met with the chief, as you met him just now. Chief Manny, extremely friendly. Right, give you the entire tour of the CHP, and I think and we are so excited this year in 2018 to partner up with the CHP to help the local communities here in Los Angeles. So that's basically the tour of the day. Right now we are heading back to the office and back to work. Right? Okay, see you then.